Universe! Experience Star Citizen Alpha Universe. Join your friends, visit space stations, execute contracts, all in a persistent, expanding universe. Engage open world. Okay. Face. Change skin color. Or tone, I mean, sorry. Been watching too much CNN. Skin tone, there you go. Hair. Load, let it load in. Oh, long hair, unfortunately. And here that looks like mine-ish. Not really. Yeah, mine has two, mine, well, if you've seen my live action stuff, you know that. My hair, you know, parts. You know, it's like a big wave on my head going to the side. At least, well, it's also silly long, but at least that. If that works-ish. Color brown, or you can have like gray, black, medium blonde, light blonde, dark blonde, light brown, medium brown, dark brown, light red, medium red, dark red back. Ah, no. You think it's down there? Eye color, blue, or nothing here. Okay, that's a start. That's also okay. Really realistic looking faces when the game is not going for it. I'll take this for right now. I accept. Yeah, I mean, like, the attention to detail is here. Pioneer's Proud Area to view modify ship loadouts, Crusader, Spaceport Explorer, and application of the Star Citizen universe. Basic destination, hangar, self-land. Oh, we're totally self-landing. We can customize the character anyway. Want to check on this stuff? Yeah, we can just go back and customize the character. Sure. Okay, so it's not a big deal. And it's self-land. Gotta find Sela. Architecture, low-tech colonialism. Affordable utilitarian hangars available in every system of the Empire. Self-land prides themselves on providing a secure landing experience whether you're in Terra or Flora. Okay, their modular design and use prefabricated materials means that self-land hangars can be constructed in almost any existing structure, leading to their extensive presence around the UEE. Crusader? Resistant Universe destination. Located in trade lanes of a Crusader port, also offers a breathtaking view of the planet below. Owned and operated by Crusader Industries, Port Ulster acts as a gateway to the company's fast planetary holdings. Now let's self-land. Visit hangar. Be right back. Entering Awesomenesses zone. Weapons offline. So I might try Space Marine anyway. We might need to. Is my mouse dead? No, it's very colorful. Okay, there we go. It was just loading in. Man, this game and it's loading in. High gravity we have here. Now where's my ship? Really nice. I mean, like, this game is insane attention to detail. It's something you would find in Battlefield. Or anything EA. Or Nintendo, but Nintendo doesn't have graphics like this. You know, not saying that Dangerous doesn't, it's just that you're stuck in your ship all the time, viewing it from the outside if you're lucky. And you're flying gigantic, you know, trapezoidal shapes all over the place. F. Ah. F to look. Also, I need to. Also, this is too few of field of use. I need more. But yeah, no, you know what? I said I backed the wrong horse at the beginning of this video. I did not. I backed the right horse for me. I mean, it may take a long time to finish, but overall, I'm happy. I got my $19 worth already, so anything, you know, so when the game fully develops, it will be even better. I mean, so when the game develops more, and as you can see, the game is developed. It's still very alpha, even though it's supposed to be, even though it's 2013 was the first release, and now it's 2018. 5 years of development. Which, if you think about it, is not actually terrible. It could be far, far worse. Yes. But you get the idea. And unlike the aforementioned Duke Nukem, that was for consoles. Oh, you get back here. That was for consoles, which means that's the update more than PC, which it can release as is on. If you develop an old PC game, you say, "Oh, I just developed it for an older PC, older hardware," and you'll not be okay, but you'll be better off than saying releasing a PS2 game on a PS4. But then again, it wouldn't work anyway. On PC, it would work to an extent. Unless I am drastically oversimplifying things. But yeah, I mean, and then there's the thing about Star Citizen is not going anywhere. As far as I'm aware, it's still making money. And it still has tons of leftover revenue anyway, so yeah. Ah, no, that's not console. Here's my shoe. Oh wow, your guy is tired. So that's fine. Do we need to go up there? Is my ship supposed to be here, by the way? Oh. Almost ripped. Getting used to it. I like what that gives you. I like what hope that gives you where, I mean, it is a pain to having to select, but instead of, you know, having to click on everything with your main eyes, yeah, that's a bug. I'm okay. But I like what this gives you. Allows you to better target with your mouse stuff on the screen as opposed to the console, or as opposed to the console way of just using your main view. Which is a good thing. It is a good system. But it's still very, very alpha. Report, now jump. Anything that says, give me my ship. Of course, I was not supposed to go here. This is not the place to be. I have a feeling my ship's supposed to be in the middle of the hangar. Just a small feeling. I don't think I should be in the center, and it is not. Okay, I'm gonna see what happens if I jump. Margot's critical. Got this, we got this. Oh, son, come on. I'm going to do the test to see if my ship's actually here. Well, but I'm loving it. Like, the reason, like, the big reason why I don't have... I see a button over there. The reason why I don't have Elite Dangerous is the price point. In order to get to the alpha, you gotta pay like $90. In order to get the beta, you gotta pay $70. In order to get to the game now, even though it's been out for a long time, you need to pay You need to pay full AAA price. Is the game worth that? Sure. But is it worth it to me? Probably not. Aha. Aha! Floor! Wait, was it supposed to come out of this door? Access denied. Okay, well, this baby just... Okay, let's just say this is either bugged, or this is just a demonstration on what's coming up next. Okay, that's working fine. Okay, location. But yeah. And, like I said, that was only $19 at the time, whereas Elite Dangerous... I think it was outside of pre-order phase, so it was like $59, but still. And it's like $59 games all the time. But, you know, I get them instead of getting Elite Dangerous is the issue. Whereas I just simply got this. And I did try, however, I did try Elite Dangerous. So, look in my first gameplay playlist, which is a momentous task, I know, for Elite Dangerous. You can also use a magnifying glass to search on YouTube. I see it on other people's channels, I don't see it on mine though. Well, I don't think it's for a playlist, but it was one of the early Xbox One early access games. I tried it for free, and I liked it. But I just didn't like... It's just Elite Dangerous doesn't appeal to me like this does. It appeals to me on its extremely realistic standpoint. But this game may not be extremely realistic, but it is realistic. Which is good enough for me most of the time. And like I said, I'll get Elite Dangerous one day, but I'll get it on sale. And I have this now, so there's that. But yeah, so I guess another question is, am I happy with what they have done over with what they've done over the years? I would say they've been sloppy. They could prioritize simply Arena Commander, the campaign, and then gone for at least sectors of the open world, which this may or may not be. And then at least release them in sectors and said, this is a partial release. It's fully released, but partially. Which is actually might be original concept for me, or it's usually used by Scum. Either way, like, we can't release the entire game right now, but we'll release sections. I think this is done before by people who are not Scum. It's definitely done by Scum, I know that. But yeah, I mean, like, there are different ways to do it, but they did it this way. And the thing is, you get content either way. It's just not a finished game content. It's not what you were exactly promised during the Kickstarter campaign, but you're getting there and you're getting tons of stuff you weren't promised or were stretch goals first. Is that a good way to run a Kickstarter campaign? Or crowdfunding? No! Not really. But is it a bad way? Not really. Maybe. Kind of. Does it get the job done? Are you satisfied with the money you spent? And are they developing a game? Yes. And will they develop the game eventually? Possibly. You can't say for certain yet. You can't say for certain until like a year after until a project has been abandoned, or at least or at least no updates. I should be right back.